week ago, going well over 100 yards with several stops in the end zone. It's the 49ers and the Bengals, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. Between the throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
No surprise.
Ready.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Back near his goal line. Here's Lance. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see.
First down. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Here's Chase now on the jet sweep. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. His throw incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. Back to throw here. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to...
Here we go, set.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now, this defense for the Bengals, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they're flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Niners at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And I think the ball's out. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Incomplete. And Allen coughed it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action, now it's Lance. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Lance. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Here we go. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Three 3-0 after one on EA's. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. A throw there, but that's going to wind up. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Lance to throw it. And this as he couldn't reach back for it.
A lot of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Lance. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Joseph Osai. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down and 4. Lance. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And the Bengals grab it. 20. 10. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Lance now on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a 1st down.
They run over center with Mitchell. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. He'll get this complete to Charlie Werner. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Lance going to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Lance on target to Samuel for a Niner 1st.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Okay, right. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Ready. Lance, a give now to Sermon. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Okay, ready?
They'll run with Mitchell. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On 2nd and goal, Lance. Touchdown 49ers. Charlie Werner, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury.
Here we go, here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
On 1, ready?
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He gets this one to Boyd. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
11, Thomas. 11,
from the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll give it to Mixon, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd down and goal. Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Lance now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Sliding out of the pocket. And complete right side to Cook. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lance. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
A give here to Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw caught by Gray. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Lance. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Lance now to throw. Touchdown! Charlie Warner, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown.
One more, ready?
Play action. It's Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On second down, here's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 40. On first down, Lance. Got a man, that's Ayuk. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Good throw, good catch. The route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Lance now on first down. Rolling to his right. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Sam Hunt. after the sack. Lance and the Niners staring up here to 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Sam Hubbard drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. A CD.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10, Burrow. Drake Jackson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They forced a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It'll be a pick. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the counter, Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back now in Cincinnati. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. On the handoff, Mitchell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Lance looking to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Lance. The quick slant caught. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game. It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trey.
I'm wondering.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Burrow will throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Drake Jackson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Burrow looking to pass. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Boyd's the target, and he hands it over the middle.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They go play action with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Again, it's Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Aiyuk. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now it's Mitchell. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Lance's throw complete here to Aiyuk. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. On the ground is Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Less than 2 to play with just a...
On line, ready? 11 Palmer. 11 MP.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
11 empty.
On third down, Mixon. And they do get this across midfield to the 49. Here's Lance. Rolling to his left. That's complete. It's Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now with that clock rolling. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lance. That'll be complete to Cook. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Lance looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Lance back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final set. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
So for the 49ers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks.